So I mean, there was a lot of people talking about the stability and the future of the program and the direction it's going. For me, I saw opportunity. I saw opportunity in the offense, in Kingsbury's offense, and the way he's produced receivers and pushed them onto the NFL just by how often he gets the ball in the air. And then Coach Helton, I love Coach Helton to death. He has been honest with me through and through. He's never told me a lie. He's never told me something that wasn't true. He's kept it honest and sincere to a point where it's like, he's not just trying to coax me up, like pat me on the butt, like, come on, like, oh, come get this. He's like, no, come put your work in, you know? And then beyond football, the networking of being at USC, the education, the opportunity you have for jobs, you know, life after. I mean, plan one, play football in the NFL, but plan 1A is to fall back on my degree and make something of it, not be trying to find my way in the world because football's gone. You know, I don't want to be some like I don't like dilapidated, like stuck in the world. I know nothing beyond football. I want myself to be more than just a football player. Yeah. I feel like my opportunity at SC to be more than a football player is the best. I think they brand themselves really well. The alumni networking is really strong. And then going back to the football side, I've got one of my best friends is quarterback, starting quarterback. I know a lot of people already mentioned that, but yeah, it's pretty attractive, you know. Then you got an offense that's throwing the ball a ton. You've got an offense very similar to the one we've won national champions with in high school. And then you got a great coaching staff. Kerry Colbert, he's a great dude. He knows his stuff. I couldn't be more excited to get to work with him. I'm just really excited.
2 months ago, you told me that your official visit to USC was just to kind of solidify things.
Yeah.
But I know that Texas thought they had a really good chance at getting you at one time. I mean, how close was it? Let's say USC didn't make any coaching changes. Yeah. Would that have potentially been a problem?
It was like, this was the hardest decision I've ever had to make. Usually I'm a pretty like, once my mind's made up, but I never could make up my mind. It came down to like, it really came down to the wire, but I found myself saying like, okay, if I'm gonna choose Texas, essentially after putting all the other factors aside, I would be choosing it for Coach Drew Manager. And because just purely my relationship with him, I love that coach to death.
Your dad does too.
Yeah.
I mean, your dad was like, he's gonna miss him.
I'm gonna,
like,
yeah. So like that was tough. But he told me himself, not even knowing what was going through my mind, do not make this decision based off of me, you know? So in reading, like he sent me a super long message, I read through the message and I'm like, as much as it sucks, this message almost made my decision for me because he kind of made me think in a more like, well thought out, okay, I can't choose a school because of the receiver coach, or I can't choose a school because of, you know, the glitz and the glamour, whatever it may be. So I mean, that, and it was the toughest choice I've ever had to make.
All right, when did USC know?
On my official. Yeah, that's when I said, that was the solidifier right there.
So when did you order a Nobu?
I don't even know how to pronounce like some of the stuff, but I got like a sea urchin. I ate a sea urchin. It was disgusting. No, it was terrible. I almost threw up. But like everything else was delicious. They had this like super thin cut salmon that was the best, but I don't remember much of the
that's the question I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
All right, so like the excitement level's got to be pretty high right now because you're going to be enrolling Monday.
Yeah. It's nuts.
I mean, this is
I'm
like
FaceTiming my roommate like, hey, can I see our room? Like, where's my bed at?
Yeah, who is your roommate?
Jude Wolf. Yeah, so I'm excited. I mean, he's one of my, me and him are buddies. Yeah. So we'll have a good time. And it'll be cool to like have people around and make the adjustment with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You earned it all.
Thank you.